Hi guys, my name is lelasophia. I am an artist and fine jewelry designer. If you like contemporary fine jewelry, if you like luxury handbags, all things interiors, then I have some fun videos for you. Today, you guys, as promised, I'm gonna show you my newest piece from the row. It is a bag. I'm so excited and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think. If you guys are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see you in all of my future videos. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at lelasophia jewelry. I put out videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and so I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. Okay, if you guys have seen any of my videos going over my own personal collection for the row or the bags that I love, I had to cave. I had to cave on this one bag. Yes, it was just my 30th birthday in September, and I don't know, but I found this. I probably shouldn't have bought any more bags before Christmas, but this was just so perfect, and sometimes something just comes your way, especially when you're like me and love a good pre-loved / vintage find. This is a pre-loved bag by the row. I have broken my own rule on this one, which is why I made a disclaimer in my last video when I revealed that I bought this piece. I'm so curious to hear what you guys think. It's so me and yet so not. There's a lot of dualities that go into this. And when I say I broke my own rule, meaning I already have this bag in a larger size, and I usually don't do duplicates. We love a capsule collection vibe. And so without further ado, let me stop yammering on. Are we ready for this? Introducing my newest bag from the row. This is the double circle bag from the row in the color red. I need to find the exact color of this. When it was released a few years ago, this was a Vestiaire purchase. My double circle bag from the row, which I got almost a year ago, is, you guys who know me, who know my collection, it is like truly in my top 3 favorite bags of all time. I wear it every single time I go on like a little weekend trip. I was so in love with it that I happened to, over the past few months, I was like, all right, well, that's more of a weekend vibe. It still looks really cool, even though it's really large. It still looks really cool in like an everyday coffee situation as well. However, my mom has the medium size, and I love that one. And just for you guys who don't know, like my mom, by the way, is the OG row collector. She's been collecting bags from the row for like 9, 10 years, maybe 8 years, something along that, but for a long time, her collection beats mine. It's incredible. And so I just have to give that credit, while the row is having this major moment, my mom was over here, quietly collecting the row, and I've drawn all of my inspiration from her. So, so that my mom didn't have to have me stealing her medium-sized bag, I have been potentially looking for this one, and you guys already know I am not a color gal. Like, I barely even have any color in my home, in my bag collection, in my wardrobe, and so red specifically, like, what? It seems very, very random. And I said to myself when I was doing all of my research, me, I love looking at the row. They're just my favorite brand. It's like, it's so, you guys already know my love for them. I love the duality between Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's styles. They're very different. I definitely lean more Ashley most of the time. However, if you know them and you're a fan as well, especially Mary-Kate, for like, this is not years, this is perhaps decades, if not even more, has always been so drawn to a good pop of color. We all know they're like such incredible fans of very contemporary, cool, modern art, and that color blocking is really where I think they draw a lot of their inspiration from. And the color red is the color that season after season after season, there are a few seasons that didn't have it, but primarily most of their seasons going back even kind of far in the archives, there's always a moment or multiple moments with a red jacket, a red bag, a red pair of shoes. Needless to say, red is their color. And so I thought, how could I be a true fan? How could I be a true collector of the row without having a red bag from them? And so this is her. Yes, long tangent, but I had to explain myself because you get it now. It's like, not surprising at all because we know that this is like my favorite bag style, but the color is, to me, I'm very surprised. And I'm also surprised at how much I love it so far. It is this true, like, what do we call this, raspberry red. It's almost leaning fire truck, which in my red bag video, I was like, yeah, that's not me at all. I would only do like an oxblood red. She ate her words here. And you know what? I love to admit not when I'm wrong, because it is so kind of random and different for me. But when we make exceptions, those are the fun things. That's what I always talk about, especially when you're like me and really building a capsule wardrobe. And I know now even that word is trending, but you know, we've been doing this for a while. I've always been very minimal. And so it's in like when you found your kind of wheelhouse, when you know what you love, when you know what you're gonna wear, then you can make those little exceptions. And especially I feel like the way that I picked a bag that I already know that I love, that I already know that I'm gonna be obsessed with. Like, how easy is it? How cute is it? Just in a crazy random color for me. I don't know, I'm a little proud of myself for stepping out of my comfort zone. Well, again, we know me, I love championing for pre-loved bags. And especially why I was excited to show this is because there are so many double circle bags out there, especially on the Real Real, check Vestiaire, check Poshmark. There's a lot floating out there. Honestly, I've been tempted like multiple times before. This one just happened to be kind of the perfect everything. It was just perfect. It was new. It was bold. I got it for an insane price. It's very worn, as we know me. I'm the one person who's not afraid at all to get a worn bag. The handles have definitely seen better days, especially if this person really loved it and wore it. They're quite worn in, and I can tell you from my own bigger double circle bag that the handles are even more worn. And so there's a few little spots here. I think there's even like a scratch maybe here on the bottom. Yep, right there. But you know what? The rose quality, like, I cannot even champion for enough. And you guys who watch every single video of mine, you know that I'm a broken record when I say that, because like, if you can just feel this leather, it's so yummy. Even though this bag is teeny tiny, it is small but mighty. I will show you all the little details. It's literally just an open pocket. It has these two little magnetic closures which close very nicely, very secure. And then as well, I think with every single one of the sizes of this, it also has a crossbody strap. For me, I'm plus size, I'm tall, I'm large, I have a very long torso specifically, so this length is actually perfect for me. But if you don't want it on, they think of everything. And so they have this little clasp and you just take it off. And then it's so easy to pop around, especially with my larger one. I just keep the crossbody strap in there if I ever need it. But with this one, just to save room, I might actually most likely wear it without the strap even tucked in. I'll just kind of take the strap off. And then there is just like the cutest little pocket. I don't even know what you could fit in here, maybe a card or two. But essentially it's all open pockets and it's just such an easy wearable bag. Like, how cute. This one is also so nice because again, my larger one on the bottom, I don't know if it's because it's so large or because it's so worn. I'm not sure, you know, the chicken or the egg, which one came first, but the bottom probably used to be more flat and square like this. And now it kind of hangs down a little bit more. And this one is still in really good shape condition. And so I'm like, honestly, I'm so excited to start wearing this. It's just like, oh, I wish you guys could feel this leather again. I know it sounds so crazy to say it over and over again, but like, even just holding it is so comfortable. It's so cute. The row is really my vibe. You guys know I fight with myself between Bottega or the row. And I think as a whole, in general, the whole vibe, my wish list is really now a lot of bags, like just from the row. And this was such a nice like little interim. You guys know I'm still looking at the 90s bag. I'm still looking at the gold eelskin Everett bag. I have to totally admit, maybe around Christmas, I don't know, maybe in the new year when I know Essence has a really great sale coming up in a few months, but this was just like the perfect piece. Such a lovely surprise in the interim. Not that this is like an interim kind of bag. She deserves her own moment, but I don't know, for the price that I paid, for what it is, for how fun it is. You guys know I never really like indulge in trends. And again, when you know yourself, when you know your style, when you've honed it in, it is kind of fun every once in a while to just go for it. And quite frankly, even though, again, to repeat myself, even though red is trending, yes, I understand, it still is a primary color. So I'm assuming that this bag will just be kind of cool forever. And again, I now feel like more of a true collector of the row, honoring their vision and what they love. And so, I don't know, I'm pretty happy with her. I'm so excited to hear all of your thoughts. Are you guys surprised? Are you guys not surprised at all? What do we think of her? We need to come up with a name for her because, I don't know, she's pretty adorable. And it might change my mind on red bags. I don't know. So far, in the little outfits that I've tried with her, I'm like, wait, why haven't I ever thought about this before? It's so cute. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.